Okay. So, Twitter is full of toxic narratives, and there's space for toxic false narratives to read and multiply and grow, unfortunately, and they don't get challenged correctly. So, one of the most important battles for men, and they're not going to fight this fight because I predict what's going to happen. The age of consent is going to go higher. So they're going to make it higher so that men can't sleep with teenage girls without going to jail. So 16 to 19 or even early 20s will be made illegal for men over 30. So let's look at this tweet. A 30-year-old man has no business dating a 23-year-old girl. It's honestly all shades are wrong. It's no shades are wrong. It's the girl that decides. First of all, this is what really pisses me the fuck off. They take away all agency from the girl. There's boys the girl's own age begging to be with that 20 to 23-year-old girl. Absolutely fucking begging, being ignored, and she's going for the older boys. When I was 15, all the 15-year-old girls were going with the thugs in the early 20s with drugs and cars who beat up the younger 15-year-old boys, right? They went for the thugs. I saw this with my own eyes, yeah? Because it's due to female hypergamy. So due to female hypergamy, the 20-year-olds are going for the 30-year-olds over the 20-year-olds. So it's on the women, okay? Right? But still, I wouldn't say it was wrong. It's just a woman's choice, right? There's nothing you can do about it. You guys are fighting to date kids. You. See, I can't really say what I'll do to this person if I ever met him. I would have a vigorous debate in his face. I would have a vigorous debate in his face, and I'll give him a piece of my mind to try and get him to swing at me. Right? That's what I'll do. And then if he did, let's just say I'll take measures for him attacking me. That's all I'd say. Because we have to put an end to this. They're trying to stigmatise normal male sexuality. You're trying to date kids. You're trying to date kids. Ew. So a 30-year-old man is 7 years older. He's trying to date kids. This is trying to pathologise and stigmatise and pedo smear normal male sexuality. And it has to end. And this actually has to be considered hate speech. Right? This is actually hate speech against men. Period. And also, if they really gave a fuck about kids and wanted to protect kids and they gave a fuck about sex offenders, right, and wanted to protect kids from sex offenders, they won't be watering down the term like this because they don't give a fuck about kids. They just want to smear and stigmatise men. Period. This is hate speech. The Nazis, this is what the Nazis did, right? They labelled the Jews paedophiles, they dehumanised them, and eventually they put them in gas chambers. Yeah? Right? So eventually, 30-year-old men who bang 19-year-old girls or 8-year-old girls or 17-year-old girls or 16-year-old girls, which is legal age of consent, they're going to end up going to jail. Right? And what you're going to have, they're going to change the law as well, so it's going to be retroactively made a crime as well. Trust me. This is what they're going to do. This is my prediction. So basically, you would have banged a 16-year-old, right, when it was still legal, and some girls going to come forward and say, oh yeah, 10 years ago, he banged me when I was 16 and took advantage of me and abused me, even though it was consensual. And the man's going to end up in jail. Right? That's going to happen. Mark my words, next 10 or 20 years. This is where his society is heading. Yeah? And Mel Bro is a complete scumbag. And if you look at him, he looks very effeminate as well. He looks gay to me. I think he's gay. He looks gay. So this is a gay guy, and gay men have suffered this tactic themselves. The abused become the abusers. Gay men who used to sleep with adult gay men used to be smeared as paedophiles too and dehumanised in the same way. And this gay guy, right, or gay-looking guy is doing the same tactic. This highly effeminate-looking guy who's gay. I'm like 99% sure he's gay, and he's doing the same thing. Yeah, the abused become the abuser. What a disgusting piece of shit. What a disgusting piece of shit. Yeah.